We are down here doing some garden work. As you can see, our garden is right there in the distance. The kids are in charge of making sure the cows and goats have water, and this is kind of what they've come up with. A lot of work's being done. In this pasture here is where we have our goats who are breeding goats. So they have their babies in this pasture. And there's also an orphan calf that we started bottle feeding. Actually, that was a couple years ago, so she's kind of just became one of the goats once she entered this group. And they are supposed to be cleaning up this tree line right here. They're doing a pretty good job of it. In this pasture, there are two calves that we purchased at the Cass County Fair last year, and so they eat grain, so they're separate from our grass-fed cattle. So they're in this pasture. And then over here is our piglets and mamas. One group of them before weaning. They wean at about 6 weeks old, so I'd say, just based on looking at these, they're about a week out from being weaned. So they have plenty of space out here, and there's a group over here around the feeder eating their grain, and then when they're not eating, their noses to the ground, exploring the pasture.